But if they picked him, I would have won Pennsylvania. I won it by a lot. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars, and it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, he became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape, he said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Mr. President, I just want to clarify, did he raise any of these concerns with you privately before he raised them publicly? And this is the guy.
Don't delete it now, ho. I want to motherfucking know. What's T? What's going on, Elon? Because interesting enough, you tweeted this, and these are highly specific numbers. You telling me that Democrats were supposed to lose the Senate but get the House and the presidency, and you said he wouldn't have won without you. And Trump also went on record, and I don't give a fuck what the news say. They said, oh, that was a gaffe, don't trust Donald Trump. No. He said several times that you helped him rig the motherfucking election. Now, is this a confirmation that y'all rigged this shit and stole it from Kamala Harris? Because I want to know, did you really steal this? Tell me right now that President is Harris. Cause who can love you like nobody, bitch, nobody. So don't stop this shit. And I don't give a fuck that everybody saying, oh, this is terrible. Let them hoes fight. Let the girls fight. Because this is the only little sense of entertainment I've gotten since this president been in office, because our whole country's on fire right motherfucking now. So we might as well watch the girls fight. I know they're going to make up over dinner and a movie and probably some wine and some ketamine. But let us have something, okay? Just let us have something. But keep spilling the tea, Elon, because I want to see all the motherfucking shit. I want to know what the fuck really happened in this administration, what happened in this motherfucking election. And we need an investigation ASAP, okay? Stat.
Well. Donald Trump announces he will terminate Elon Musk's government subsidies and contracts. Musk responds and says he will decommission SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft. Yo, here's the tea in pop terms. Trump and Elon Musk are throwing shade big time. Trump's mad because Elon dissed his huge tax bill, calling it a hot mess that'll tank the budget. So Trump's like, I'm cutting your SpaceX cash by. Elon claps back, saying he'll shut down his Dragon spaceship, which NASA needs to flex in space. It's a total power move showdown. Trump wants to save coin, but Elon's like, you need my tech, fam. This beef's got everyone shook, because it could mess with space vibes, jobs, and even national security. No one's winning this drama yet, but it's straight up chaos. And now, buckle up, because this shockwave between two of the most powerful figures in modern American industry and politics has just ignited something far more seismic than a routine squabble. What we are witnessing isn't just a squabble between egos. This is a battle of titans with colossal implications for the global economy, technological progress, space exploration, and the very fabric of governmental reliance on private innovation. Trump's declaration to axe Elon Musk's contracts and federal subsidies has detonated through Washington like a political hand grenade. The former president, ever the showman, is wielding financial threats like a swordsman in an arena, throwing down the gauntlet in a game of brinkmanship that's left insiders gasping. His move to slash the lifeline feeding SpaceX's operational budgets and exploratory missions isn't just a swipe at Musk, it's a cannonball fired directly at the heart of America's space dominance. Now imagine this, NASA, utterly dependent on private partnerships since retiring the shuttle program, suddenly staring down the barrel of a decommissioned Dragon capsule. The implications are nuclear. The Dragon spacecraft isn't a vanity project. It's a critical component of America's ability to ferry astronauts, supplies and hope into low Earth orbit and beyond. Shutting it down is like taking the tires off a Formula One car mid-race. Elon Musk's reply was swift, sharp and brutally strategic. Threatening to pull the plug on Dragon wasn't an empty bluff. It was a meticulously calculated checkmate to Trump's economic gambit. Musk knows his value. His tech is not just impressive, it's indispensable. For years, SpaceX has been carrying the space program on its back, lifting it with Falcon rockets and Dragon capsules, while traditional government systems dragged their feet in bureaucratic sludge. Musk's response screamed one thing: "You cut me off, you cut off the future." What's fueling this feud is more than just bruised pride or political posturing. It's a raw clash of visions, one about autonomy and empire, the other about control and legacy. Trump, seeking to reassert his iron grip on fiscal narrative and national pride, is striking at what he perceives as a tech mogul grown too powerful, too ungovernable. Meanwhile, Musk is drawing his line in the stardust, daring the system to function without him, hinting that innovation can thrive independent of red tape. The tension has boiled over, dominating headlines, blindsiding investors, and sending waves through Wall Street. Aerospace engineers are scrambling, Pentagon insiders are pacing, economists are whispering about the ripple effects this rupture could unleash, from employment shocks in high-tech corridors to tumbling stocks, stalled research projects, and even international diplomatic tensions. Why? Because America's prestige in space isn't just about exploration, it's about supremacy, leverage, and global influence. Think of the thousands employed by SpaceX, the startups clinging to its ecosystem, the foreign governments eyeing American capabilities before signing their own space contracts. If Dragon goes dark, it's not just Elon Musk who suffers. It's the engineers who lose funding, the astronauts grounded, the students disillusioned, the dreamers derailed. And worst of all, it's a signal to adversaries that America is eating itself alive from within. Behind closed doors, NASA officials are likely holding crisis meetings, counting scenarios, evaluating whether contingency plans even exist. Can Boeing step in with its troubled Starliner? Can international partnerships plug the gap? The honest answer is, not without enormous cost, time, or confidence. And don't forget, this war of words isn't confined to federal buildings or tech boardrooms. It's blasting across social media, with Musk's followers rallying like digital warriors, crafting memes, calling out hypocrisy, and defending their icon with keyboard firepower. Trump supporters, equally entrenched, are cheering the move as a crackdown on elitism and overspending, painting Musk as a tech tyrant with delusions of grandeur. It's a spectacular meltdown, the kind of political corporate maelstrom that exposes fragilities and fuels conspiracies. Speculation is spiraling. Is this about personal vendettas or deeper ideological shifts? Is Trump trying to curtail tech supremacy before it challenges traditional power hierarchies? Is Musk testing just how far innovation can go before it becomes untouchable? This isn't just a drama, it's a reckoning, and as the public watches, jaw-dropped and transfixed, the stakes climb higher. Trump may believe he's reclaiming control, Musk may think he's forcing recognition, but the truth is, both are risking something far bigger than pride. They are toying with a delicate infrastructure that underpins national security, economic resilience, and technological momentum. There is no precedent for this, no playbook, just the unpredictable choreography of two combustible forces sparring at the crossroads of power, ego, and progress. One move from either side could recalibrate the future or set it ablaze. And so we wait, breath held, as America's space ambitions hang by a thread suspended between a cancelled check and a silenced spacecraft. The world is watching, the pressure is suffocating, and the chaos, it's only just beginning. And yet even with this turmoil, there's a deeper question lingering like a ghost in the background. Who really holds the keys to the future? Is it the elected official with influence over the purse strings, or the genius entrepreneur who builds what the government can't? In many ways, this debacle is a reflection of a broader tension that has been simmering for decades. The slow but relentless shift of power from the state to the tech world. From rockets to algorithms, it is innovators, not institutions, who are building tomorrow. The scary part? If this feud escalates further, it could set a precedent that no tech company is safe from political crossfire. Today, it's Musk. Tomorrow it could be the biotech mogul, the AI pioneer, the clean energy disruptor. A message is being sent loud and clear: toe the line or watch your empire burn. But with that threat comes the inevitable backlash, because when you threaten to suffocate innovation, the world watches, and investors recoil. Meanwhile, world leaders are eyeing the debacle with a mix of amusement and horror. Competitor nations with space ambitions of their own are no doubt recalculating their strategies. China, India and Russia aren't slowing down, and a crippled SpaceX would offer them an advantage that could alter the balance of power in orbit. Every second this war continues, the United States teeters closer to losing its technological crown. For decades, America led the world in space, first to the moon, first with reusable rockets, the birthplace of the commercial space industry. And now, with one political decision and one fiery billionaire response, all that legacy dangles by a thread. It's hard not to feel the suspense tighten like a vice grip. News channels loop reactions, pundits squabble, tweets go viral, and still no resolution. What happens next could change everything. A government reversal, a Musk retreat, a compromise brokered in hushed backrooms, or something more explosive. A legal battle, a mass layoff, a crashed rocket. In this fever-pitch standoff, no option is too extreme, no outcome too wild. The line between political spectacle and existential threat has been erased, replaced by a gaping chasm of uncertainty, and yet, one thing remains terrifyingly clear. The battle for the future is no longer being fought in war rooms or laboratories. It's being waged on Twitter feeds and televised presses, in boardroom tantrums and budget cuts. And the world? It's leaning in, wide-eyed, captivated, unable to look away from the most dramatic political tech showdown of the century. All right, that's it. As your host, Martin, I'm grateful that you tuned in, Spotlight family. As always, stay blessed, stay true to yourselves, and let's keep shining in this crazy world. Catch you next time. I love you all.